They say never say never. say never, say never.
Can't control, you cannot say nothing to me. I'm just free to do whatever. They say never, say never. Can't control, you cannot say nothing to me. I'm just free to do what they say never, say never. Can't control me. They say never, say never.
Can't control me.
They say never, say never.
Can't control me.
They say never, say never.
Can't control me.
Cannot say nothing to me. I'm just free to do whatever. They say never, say never. Can't control me. Cannot say nothing to me. I'm just free to do whatever. They say never,
In a distant on a fictive road, yours. Yours is the one I need. In a distant hall on a fictive road, yours is all I've got. You're my only friend, derelict love. Yeah, we used to go somewhere, color. Yeah, we used to go somewhere, color, babe. Yeah, we used to go somewhere, color. Yeah, we used to go somewhere, color, babe.
Morning drinking me, you wake up big, quick and me. I'm out on every day, you just keep it all us. Morning drinking me, you wake up big, quick and me. I wanna dance like a yours is the one I need. In a distant call on a fictive road, yours is all I've got. You're my only friend, derelict love. Yeah, we used to go somewhere, color. Yeah, we used to go somewhere, color, babe.
very good.
Yeah.
You stole, baby, now. You stole the light. You stole the light. You stole, baby, now. You stole the light. You stole the light. Jelly from heaven, color. Jelly from water somewhere out here. Do you know where that was?
I have not seen it.
Can't even like climb into this. Just sit down a little bit. There we go. All right.
Are you there? Are we on Facebook too?
Yeah.
Not on Instagram.
I'm not going to see it too well. Yeah, you can see it.
We're broadcasting all over the place tonight. Hello to everybody.
I know, right? Like I'm kind of weird.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. We're gonna fade this out in a minute. Thanks, DJ Keith.
Welcome, everyone. We are broadcasting to you live from OG Cannabis Products on so many different venues tonight. So it's hard if I start focusing around in different weird areas. If we're looking at different areas, it's just because there's a lot of cameras going. So, but I appreciate you guys here, and I appreciate you guys here, and I appreciate you guys here.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We love you all, OGs. We love you all.
It's true.
So, thank you for tuning in. A few things we wanted to go over tonight is we need your help a lot to go up to the Capitol on February 15th.
That's right.
And the reason is not what is happening in the political world today, you know, what's actually happening in the world. This has nothing to do with that, but could also possibly affect that. Am I right?
I mean, not affect that directly, but it could be affected by legislation in the future. And so, you know, we are hoping that everything going forward, you know, we've heard a lot about some planned actions as far as the inauguration goes and as far as things go with like the presidency and whatnot. And, you know, we're just hoping that people at those actions choose to remain peaceful and orderly so that people who are planning on being peaceful and orderly can still exercise that First Amendment free speech right. So February 15th from, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., we're going to be at the South Steps of the Capitol. We're going to be coming to the legislators with solutions from people who are actually in the cannabis community, exploring what types of barriers you guys have encountered and also what your recommended solutions to those barriers are moving forward. One thing that I think is very much missing in the legislation process is the participation of actual cannabis patients, QMPs,
growers, processors, caregivers, what have you. So we're trying to bring that to the doorstep, or the south steps, as it were. So, and we really do need a lot of people to help with that. Facebook is one of our big ways that we advertise and get out into the community, and Facebook has been censoring quite a few people. They've been blocking quite a few people, and blocking First Amendment rights for free speech as far as cannabis is concerned. So we're reaching out to different venues.
So if you have been trying to get a hold of me or reach out to me on Facebook, I am currently blocked because of sharing the post for February 15th.
That's right. So we're going to try and come out in a couple of different ways.
Yeah.
We're having some posters printed, so people who are local, please feel free to come to the shop and get some posters to put up in your local area, your shops that you go to.
Yes.
We're going to be reaching out to a number of shops and dispensaries and growers and processors and asking them to participate. There are very many ways, if you cannot make it up to the Capitol on the 15th, that you can also participate. There is a virtual, there is a virtual survey that you can take, what have you, questionnaire, and you can just let us know what your experiences are that way. You can also record a video statement that will have a screen in the projector up at the Capitol and be projecting different videos from various people explaining what their experiences are and what they think the best thing to do for cannabis moving forward would be in Utah. So, Karlie, what do you think your ideas for cannabis moving forward? Be honest. Don't try and appease anyone. Just your experience. You live kind of far out there. You're a ways from a dispensary. What barriers have you encountered?
Like you said, I do live pretty far out there. So a few things would be helpful is to have even just like storefront shops out that are able to access with different types and different kinds of medicine that could be hopefully beneficial to you, which is your medicine every month. I don't think that it's right for them to keep medicine away from the people, but at the same time, I think that one of the other biggest barriers is that there's not enough people standing up and fighting for our voice to be heard and for us to get the dispensaries where we need the dispensaries, which is like a really hard thing for our legislation and our government to understand, is that these are like actual pharmacies and these are places where we have medicine and we need our medicine. It's not right that they can hold the medicine over us like that. So I don't know. I hope that there are a few things that we can do and that we can change. And in these upcoming few months, I hope it doesn't get absolutely crazy and insane out there. Please keep your wits about you, people. Please.
Always act with compassion towards others first.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy little while here coming up. So please just be careful and remember to love one another because, we're all people first. So I don't know. I'm a little bit upset about everything that's happening, but the impeachment is going along smoothly. So
oh my God.
I had to bring it up. We knew I was going to bring up the impeachment. So has it been official? Is it official?
No,
correct me
nothing
if
is
I'm
ever
wrong.
official in Washington, you guys. Everything can always be undone and everything moving forward is still a little shaky.
Okay.
So what happened is that the House of Representatives introduced articles of impeachment. They debated it. They voted on it. It was, they did impeach him in the House. They voted in favor of removing him from office in the House. But as always, that then needs to be sent over to the Senate, and the Senate gets to vote on it. So, and, it's an interesting time because 1 week from now is the end of his term, and the Senate becomes democratically controlled, and then we're into a whole new era of Congress. And so it'll be interesting to do. I think it would maybe work in Trump's favor if the impeachment vote were to happen in this current Congress because it's Republican held and Mitch McConnell, motherfucker,
Excuse me, something's caught in my throat there.
Is so
What an
far
asshole.
still allied with Trump. And so, this Congress would maybe possibly work in his favor on his second impeachment. But moving forward with the Democratic Congress, it might not work as much as in favor. And they can still impeach him after his term has ended. And what it does is it just restricts what his rights are moving forward. Like he wouldn't be able to run for public office ever again.
I mean, that's kind of what we're aiming for, I think.
Just security measure, guys.
Yeah, just to save, to make sure we have the ace in our back pocket, because I don't want him running for another term. There's no way in hell I want him running for another term.
Still wants to be a Trump ally, and kind of maybe his way of passing the buck, because he knows that he's no longer going to be the House Majority Leader in just a short time, rather than be the one who leads that vote in the Congress, that he's letting someone else, that he's just waiting for his time in the Senate Majority seat to expire, and then it's somebody else's responsibility. So it's interesting. But today, what was it? I can't remember if it was 7 or 10 Republicans. I think it might have been 10 Republicans voted in favor of impeaching him in the House. So that's pretty big.
Cheers to you guys. Thank you for that.
Yep, you guys are all patriots.
We appreciate your vote. Thank you. I did call and leave a message for Mitt Romney today, so I do feel really good about that.
Yep, call your senators.
Call and write. I mean, if you have any problems or concerns, write your legislators.
Write your legislators. My shoes don't fit.
Yes. No way.
Write those legislators. They work for you. They might be the only people who work for you. You are the bosses of them. They represent you. They work for you.
So come with us and make a fuss on the 15th.
Yes.
I didn't even mean for that to rhyme, but I got you.
Yes. So I will be launching some links for that when I get its own page running. Right now, it's my own personal event that is called Solutions
from
the Cannabis Community of Utah.
Yep.
Like I said, you can participate in a whole lot of ways, but the most important way that you could participate is by word of mouth passing along that there will be an action on February 15th, because we believe that social media, guru, what have yous, are working very hard to censor anything cannabis related, even free speech, First Amendment, permit sanctioned by the state.
Yes,
action.
We are. Yes.
We're not just being assholes going to storm the Capitol, guys. We have a legitimate permit to have this action.
But don't let that be confused with like the crazy people who are planning on storming the Capitol in all 50 states. That is not us. That has nothing to do with us. Ours is a peaceful protest.
They actually filed for permits to do that. They're just gonna
they're just gonna launch it and run butt wild. Call them Steve-O, because they wild boys.
He does it the right way. So you guys, I also want to mention that anyone can hold a free speech action. There are public places where you can hold a free speech action for anything you want. The protection of snake grass in the forest.
Yeah.
You could have free speech actions about Antarctica. You can have free speech actions about whatever you want. And those public places are available to you at no cost. You just have to seek them out.
Yes.
So even if it's not cannabis, if you have something that's important to you, reach out into the community, find those public places, and schedule free speech actions. Because if we do not exercise our First Amendment right to free speech, we will lose that right.
Yes, we need to access that.
Yes. So in peaceful ways, in the ways that it's intended, please join us on February 15th. There will be a live legislation session happening at the same time, and we plan to do some pretty interesting, fun things. We're going to be making a human chain cannabis leaf out in the lawn. Going to be doing some very
wear green. Wear green shirts.
Please wear green.
Wear green, everybody.
And,
wear green.
Yep, we're going to be doing it large, guys. We're going to be doing it large. So, and we need you to participate in that to make it really successful.
Yes, please.
So share if you dare, but just know, full disclosure, guys, that people are getting in trouble on Facebook land for sharing, and we are going to be having posters that you can put out. You can
cause a ruckus, make some noise. It's time to get loud because they need to hear us.
Yep, they need to hear from the cannabis community. Nobody is hearing from the actual patients, I feel. So
So
And
we
since
really need
nobody
to help
else is
that.
leading the charge, as far as I know, here we go.
Yes, we're gonna fight.
So-
we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it peacefully. But
Yes.
we're gonna do it nonetheless.
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
tune in for that adventure. We'll be live there too, I'm sure.
And I've been a part of quite a few cannabis actions in other states where a large group of people was able to make a huge statement, very dignified, very unified, and very peaceful. And when we work together to make these actions, it's loud. It's hard to ignore. So let's get together. Let's get together, y'all.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Indeed.
In other news,
Yeah, that's pretty much what I had to go over.
All
Come
right.
down to OG, please. Come check
you
it
guys,
out.
don't forget, we've got some new shirts coming out
We
real
do.
soon. It's already almost halfway through January. So
It is.
I don't know. Do you have your lips on? You don't have lips on? I don't have lips on.
I don't.
There's lips right there. But Keebs, would you mind grabbing me one of those?
Check it out.
This is our custom
Our house
t-shirts
DJ Keeps in the house,
for
everybody.
January.
Give it up. He's our musical guest
Coming
tonight.
in.
We're going to talk to him in a moment on our show.
Yeah.
Because we are all
And,
sorts of set up
you can
tonight.
come down to the shop. You can call 801-902-9988 if you are out of town, and you can order that and get it shipped off. Right now, the website is under construction for our very own products, and so just bear with us on that. But soon you'll be able to order all of those custom and limited time offer t-shirts, sweats, and things, as well as our very own products.
Yes.
COA right now, guys. Right now.
They are coming at you.
Yep.
Look forward to them.
In 44 states, like a few days from now, guys. A few days from now. So if you're on there, if you're watching, if you're following us and you're not in Utah, go ahead and get us a PM, write us a little message and say, hey, I want a sample pack, and we will send you some samples of our products so that you can start spreading the word, preaching the gospel, as it were, of OG.
Yes, and
So-
thank you.
Yes, then that would be awesome. And also, you guys, please help us build our audience by sharing the videos, by inviting your friends to like the page, and by engaging with comments and hit those like buttons.
Yes, comment, like. Oh, check us out on YouTube. YouTube, we are now starting to stream live on there, which is really cool because you'll be able to find us on there.
YouTube is, but
Yeah. You'll be able to catch us on there, which is really, really cool. I'm excited for that. Also, I wanted to apologize to Stoner Jordan. I was going to have him on the show tonight, but I was unable to reach out to him and find him on any source of, because Facebook blocked me and shut me down, so I have no way of,
don't you be an activist.
I mean,
Not on
you
Facebook.
know,
Don't be an activist on Facebook.
let's do it. Let's do it.
While drinking your juice and hug.
Yeah, while sipping on the gin and juice.
That's right.
But yeah, Keeps, come on in here. I want to interview you for a second.
I'm gonna stand
I'll
up so
squeeze you
can
in.
sit
Yeah,
down.
I was gonna say grab another chair, but
I know.
we can kind of squeeze you in here.
Table.
The wall spot, yeah.
I know. Karlie likes it tight.
I know. I like to be really close to you.
It's
Forget
right.
that 6 feet.
Oh,
I
This is
know.
in a big studio room. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So hey,
Facebook
tell me,
one.
how has CBD
That's the
been?
YouTube one.
How has CBD been affecting you?
I'm sure glad that I met you guys back in October. First off, I have some of the most amazing, fun experiences here at this place. I absolutely love you guys. It's so much fun to be here. So much
We
fun to
love
be a part
you.
of this. I'm excited for occupying space at the Capitol. I would love to be able to do more of this kind of stuff. This like occupying space is a good, sounds good to me. I'm always looking for a reason to go out and play with my Renegade stage. So
Yep. This is
um,
the first of many, guys. You come
It
to learn
is.
what it's like.
yeah, playing tonight for you guys coming in. That was a blast. I was
We do
getting-
appreciate
getting
you.
silly
Thank
with
you.
it. I had a blast. So, thanks for letting me come and stretch the legs on my new controller.
Oh, it's beautiful too. It's a very nice controller.
Yeah. It
So
is a lot
I
of
was
fun.
up there watching you for a minute. It was really cool to be that close. So thank you very much for that. That was
You're
awesome.
welcome, and I'm excited for you getting your little controller.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That'll be a fun journey.
It will be.
I'm
We'll
happy
see what
I'm happy
happens.
to see what happens. Yeah.
So
yeah, it'll be exciting. But thank you. How has CBD affected you? Have you noticed any
most
changes?
recently, yeah, I actually was diagnosed with a skin disorder, and it's been extremely helpful with that alone. But I also was privy to the beard oil or the.
Oh, you're talking our products.
Yeah, your
Oh,
products,
he's giving us an
specifically.
OG CBD review, y'all. Okay.
The bath
Give it
soaps
up.
were
Thank
amazing.
you.
Like I mixed that in with a little bit of Epsom salts and just kind of reaped the benefits of both. The beard balm, I love it. Just as a facial moisturizer altogether, it absorbs really well. It feels really good on my skin. I am a big bearded man underneath here. You can't see it right now, but it's kind of an itchy commitment, you know, to grow a big old animal on your face, I guess. But so I love that stuff. I haven't tried out the tattoo cream yet.
That one's fantastic. That's a cool one.
I think I need some new ink. So
yep.
Anybody who's out there,
hit us up,
ink
Green
for
Eyes.
these guys,
Green Eyes logo. Hit us up. He does some ink. He's gonna come through. Yeah, I'll see you, son. Come find me. Let's do some ink. I gotta set it up. So yeah, he'll come through and do some ink for us, hopefully.
So I mean, the products that I've gotten to use so far really have all come from you guys. You know, I don't have much experience getting product from anyone else. So
well, we like to spread the love. So.
Yeah, and I love that I'm getting to learn about all these things. You know, and watching this place grow is beautiful to me. So
yay! Thank you. We're happy. We're happy to grow it. Because
of
all you OGs, because we love all you OGs. That's why.
Yeah. Come out February 15th. Come support.
Yeah.
Let's make this thing a little bigger than it has to be.
Yep. That's what I say.
Give us a little wiggle room. We'll take up 2 spots.
Oh, perfect. I like it.
Okay.
Full send.
All right.
So how long have you been DJing?
Oh, wow. 17 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You heard it right there. 17 years.
It sounds amazing. What inspires you to do this? Like, is it
dancing?
Yeah.
I love to dance.
Oh my God, I
so much.
dancing when you were playing. I was dancing and dancing.
So I play stuff that I'll dance to.
Yeah.
That I get dirty to. So, and I like to do it in the desert, and I like to do it in the mountains, and I'd like to do it in the snow, but you really have to prepare for something like that. You know, maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
A little outdoor thing. We did 14 weeks of an event called Art in the Park. My son and I. He went to electronic kid dance party at the Utah Arts Alliance Utah Fair, Utah Arts Fair.
Oh, that's cute.
And he had so much fun there. And I was working that show, and he asked me on our way home that night, "Dad, can we do this again next weekend?" One of my sons and my special moments that we share is he tells me all the time, "Hey, Dad, best weekend ever."
Right?
Yet.
Aww.
He's learned, you know, like I don't know how I'm gonna keep it up. I just have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, but we did 14 weeks of Art in the Park, and he spearheaded this kids-friendly dance party. It was all family-friendly music content. We barbecued and just kind of pulled together as a community, a little Facebook page, and made it work. It was a lot of fun. So we'd like to get back to that, you know. Want COVID friendly, happy, safe places for people to gather and enjoy and smile a lot, have a lot of fun.
Good.
Safe spaces. So
yeah. Well, excellent. We sure do appreciate you here at OG. We thank you for everything that you do for us. Pretty inspiring.
So tell us where people can find you. I know you do quite a few things, right?
Well, I've got so much stuff that I really need to, I guess, organize and put on in one place. I've got like 8 different personas on SoundCloud. You can catch me on, you know, any one of those, but some of them, you know, haven't been maintained or managed in the last 6 years. You know, old characters that I haven't brought back from the toy box yet. So
I feel that.
I play a lot of different genres, and so my caricature kind of takes on a different attitude, you know, with each one. So
Nice.
It's a lot of fun, and it all spawns just because I've always loved to dance. Like
Yeah.
it's always just been since I was a toddler. You know,
Yeah.
I used to scoot around. I had braces on my legs because I walked funny, so I would like limp around in a circle to old Western music, you know. So
How funny.
That's pretty cute.
well, OG Cannabis, thank you for
Yeah.
having me.
Thank you for being on. We appreciate you so much.
All over the place.
Some
Thank
more.
you,
Yeah.
You'll
everybody.
definitely be seeing us some more, and so.
What do we got for next week?
Sir Rufio, actually, thank you very much for coming through. I kind of surprised him today because I was like, hey man, I'm so excited to have you on. And he was like, wait, we're next week. So, Sir Rufio, I'm so excited to have you on the show next week. He'll be here live at OG Cannabis Products. So if you guys want to come and see him live, he puts on one hell of a live show. I've seen him now like 4 times, and he's awesome. He's so good and amazing. So make sure you reach out to OG or come by next Wednesday. We try to go live like right around 7. So check us out every week, Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Some weeks are different. Some weeks we won't be on, but for the most part, we're here. We're on around the Wednesdays just so that we can bring more awareness to the cannabis community, because we need to voice our opinions. We need to talk about cannabis. We need to talk about it as a medicine. We need to empower everybody that it is okay to talk. So we will be doing this every week, and we appreciate everyone who's tuning in and watching and who loves us and supports us locally and far away. We love you all. And yeah, just make sure you tune in. We have a whole crew with us. We got Blue over here. He's awesome. He's our director behind the scenes, make sure everything's going smoothly.
Indeed.
Our house DJ, who always has it set up for everybody and comes through to make sure that our performers are very well taken care of.
Indeed.
And that they can perform and we can all hear them live on all these different platforms. And
don't forget about Karlie.
Yeah, I'm here to wrangle everybody together and rope
right.
everyone in. I call them the A-team. And yeah, so look forward to more talks. We'd like to hear from you guys. So comment, share, like, spread the word, spread it like fire. And if you guys have any comments or questions, make sure you reach out and you're spreading it and you're asking those questions and getting it out there. Is there anything else? I mean, I love everybody. I love you all.
You guys,
I think you're amazing.
In. We're green on the 15th. Come to the Capitol. Find Keebs online on one of his many personas.
Yeah.
And thanks to the YouTube watchers tonight. Like, I appreciate it. This is our first time live on YouTube. They gave us the go ahead and live stream on YouTube. So we appreciate you guys. I hope it all came through. I hope everyone could hear it and everything worked out. Facebook. Thank you, but up yours.
You guys, I'm telling you,
Instagram.
Some of our other venues. Look for us on Instagram. Look for us on YouTube.
Instagram. We appreciate you guys tuning in this week. We're gonna try and bring you more live shows like tonight.
That's right.
So
Twitch?
we're not on Twitch tonight, but we are gonna figure it out next week so that we can multi-stream on different broadcasts. So that one thing, this could be the main thing on all the broadcasts, so you don't have all these different angles and stuff.
So make sure to find us on different venues so that you guys can keep up to date, and just in case those fuckers over at Facebook block the page. I don't know why they would. It's not like we call them fuckers.
I mean, they're real assholes. I hope they really don't cock block us this time.
Yeah,
you dicks. But we sure do love you over at Facebook. Make sure you don't block this one.
Please and thank you. That's love.
Oh, but you know what could really help is if everyone watched it and blew it up. Like if everyone blew up this video alone, it would be great. It would be very well appreciated.
Send it to your grandma with glaucoma.
Oh my goodness.
Send it to anybody that you have that are patients, caregivers, growers, farmers, everybody. Send it to everybody. And make sure you tune in next week. We love you all so very much. Oh, geez. Thanks for being on the journey. We love you.